How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. You like that? Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. How you like that? Da 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 da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that?
Hey y'all, it's Sherry G. Welcome back to the channel. So look y'all, it is so much going on in these YouTube streets, and I don't know. It's a lot, especially pertaining to Martell. For me, it's believable but unbelievable. But it's just really, really sad. It's really a bad situation. To see everything that's going on, to actually witness what's going on right now. Although, you know, we're not right there. We're kind of right there because we see everything that's happening in the social media streets. Him teaming up with Mark Scott. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and talk about that in this video. So y'all, if you didn't do so, please go ahead, hit that like button, help me promote my channel and this video especially. Y'all, when I think about Martell teaming up with Mark, it's disgusting. You know, I know y'all heard about it with all of the accusations regarding the paternity of Sugar Mama. Yeah, I was thoroughly disgusted. As if I could get any more of that with either one of these two, honestly. Because in my opinion, both of these men are twisted, dark, vile, and tormented spirits. To me, they operate from the bottom of the pit where there is no light. Y'all keep in mind that the views I express in this video, they're just my opinion. Everything is alleged. It's for fair use. It's for entertainment and all that jazz. So yeah, y'all, they have the same type of mentality, it seems. Just watching how they're operating right now. And like I said, they both, in my opinion, operate from the bottom of the pit where there is no light. When it comes to Mark, y'all, Mark has zero to lose. We have seen him firsthand, we have seen firsthand how he operates. We saw how vile and nasty he was on the show regarding Melody's mother. And we've seen how vile he has been regarding Melody. You know, all the creepily displayed pictures of her on his social media page with the disparaging remarks. Everything that he has said and all that he has done speaks to his character, or the non-existence thereof, because, he totally, in my opinion, doesn't have any character. He had no moral, or has no moral compass, empathy, compassion, and zero care for any human, including himself, because if he had any type of esteem for himself, he wouldn't stoop as low as he's stooping. So posting that picture of Sugar Mama with the lawyer's daughter really speaks to how low down and dirty he is. His behavior is worse than a woman scorned. His brother's transgressions don't even compare, in my opinion. The things that we've seen from Marceau and oh God, I can't even think of all these M's. Marceau and Maurice. I guess when we think about Marceau and Maurice, we know that these gentlemen allegedly operate from misogynistic viewpoint, a misogynistic stance, so we can kind of understand where they're coming from, although we may not agree with it at all, although we may not like it. And our grievances with them, really, their wives are okay with it, as it appears, right? For the most part. I really don't think Kimmy is, though. I just think she's settling right now. But anyway, I'll talk about that in another video. But when it comes to Mark, like, there is no reason, no rhyme or reason why he's coming up against Melody. Like the pictures he's posted, the disparaging comments, he's just, to me, he has a twisted obsession with her, like a lot of people. There's quite a few people that have, in my opinion, twisted obsessions with her. And that's why when Tasha K posted that information, her personal information, including her address, I was like, you got to be kidding me, with all the weird, crazy people out here, some of the overzealous fans and things like that, like, just crazy. And to me, Mark has that very twisted obsession with her, because otherwise there's no reason for him to ever say anything about Melody. She has nothing to do with him, and she speaks of him. She never speaks of him at all, right? Never. And while I know he posted that picture to help Martell, it actually had the opposite effect. Yeah, it totally just didn't work. This makes Martell look even worse, if you ask me. As if that could happen, right? Now, allegedly, Martell is the one who put that battery in Mark's back. Martell is one dark, twisted soul. He continues to make moves in order to bring Melody down, but everything he's done had the polar opposite effect. Like, it's just been the total opposite effect. It's like the boomerang effect. He throws it at her, but it just comes back and just knocks him out. It's all completely backfired, and it has showed how overly obsessed he is with his ex-wife, how jealous he is of her success, how mentally unstable he is. And in my opinion, he too lacks moral compass, empathy, and compassion. When it comes to Martell teaming up with Mark, it's no surprise to me. They operate out of the same dark, demonic energy. And as far as I see it, Martell will use anyone he can to help in his plots and plans. So why not Mark? How easy to pimp Mark into the situation and use him, because Mark already has an evil, distorted way of operating when it comes to Melody. He also has a weird obsession with her, like I said. He doesn't think about how creepy putting that picture up was, because everything he's posted regarding Mel has been creepy. He's the perfect fool to join in Martell's diabolical scheme. So it's of no surprise to me. And, like energy attracts a like energy. Martell, y'all, he's out of control. He's out of his mind. He's at the bottom of the barrel. And soon the bottom of that barrel is going to fall out. I mean, I don't see that he will ever get the help he needs, which means he will never be mentally stable, in my opinion, which means he can't be trusted. He's the type of person you have to stay 2 steps ahead of. The type of person that if you have to deal with him, such as in Melody's case, then you do so with a long-handled spoon, as much as you possibly can, and always be armed and ready. I hope this man is committed so that he can get the help that he needs, or incarcerated soon, y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm so glad Melody is getting that training. It's good to know that she has security on deck too. I also hope that her friends are on the ready and that they get that training as well. But I'm also glad, looking back, that all of this is playing out on social media, because those are just receipts that, in my opinion, helped Melody to prove just how diabolical he is, and just how untrustworthy he is. You never know with a person like Martell. So anyway, y'all, that's all I have for this video. It's really kind of hard to just sit and see all these things and put everything into words. It's just so crazy. But y'all, once again, thanks for being here. Go ahead and like the video if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I'll be back. Until then, ciao.